Hello guys, you'll have to excuse the sunglasses, it's sunny outside and I can't see anything without them because they're prescription, so you'll have to live with the sunglasses for the moment. I've set myself a bit of a challenge today. The good lady's going out again, she's gone to see her friends, and I did a test ride on a Hayabusa the other day, and the bike was about £12,500, I think it was, a used example, lovely bike, but it just got me thinking, how cheap can I get a very fast bike for? So basically what I'm going to try and do today is I'm going to try and buy a bike for no more than £500 that is incredibly fast for the money. I know it sounds like a very tall order. The likelihood is we'll probably have to get our hands dirty. But yeah, it really interests me just to see how cheap we can buy a very fast bike for. So what are the options for that sort of money? Well, it's probably going to be a Kawasaki, isn't it? A ZZR 1100 or something like that. So I'm going to have a good look. But yeah, it probably will be the Kawasaki line. That's what I'm probably thinking at this point, because you get a lot of bang for your buck with one of those. So I'm going to have a look now, get online, try and find a bike, hopefully go and pick one up today, and then see what sort of bike we can buy for £500. Can we get a bike that's faster than 150 miles an hour? Can we get a bike that's faster than 160 miles an hour? Well, we'll have to find out. I'm not holding out much hope, but I'm going to jump online, see what's available, and fingers crossed, go and pick something up today. Right, people, I have found something. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away. The guy is available today, so I can go and get it today. And it's £495. There's no offers on that. It's £495. There's a bit of a downside with it at the moment, is it's not running. So we wanted 150, 160 mile an hour, but well, we're well up there. We're over that actually, but it's not currently running. So we are going to have to get our hands dirty by the looks of it. But there's no point sitting here. Let's jump in the van. Let's go get it. Okay, so I won't bore you with going all the way down and loading it up and bringing it back. So we've cut a long story short, we are home, which is great. Let's see if I can give you a bit of a tester without actually seeing all of the bike. See if you can maybe guess what I have purchased. There you go. That's all I'm giving you for now. So I'm going to get it by the summer house, and then I'm going to give you a proper walk around it. But yeah, start guessing, people. We're back. 2 hour run. I think 2.5 hours it took to get there and back. And I had to then load it on and off the van and then run it up the drive. So yes, I'm a little bit knackered now, but we have got a 170 mile an hour motorcycle for £495. I'll insert the ad here so you can see I'm telling you the truth. So yeah, without waffling on too much, let me show you what I have purchased for £495. And bear in mind, it's not running. Ta-da! BMW K1200S for £495. But obviously there is a caveat to that. It's not running. The previous owner has tried to get it started. Unfortunately, he's tried to jump start it from a car, which is never a good idea. But we will look into it today and see what the issues are. He said it was running fine before it was stored for the last year or so when he bought himself a new bike. So she's done a few miles, done about 60 odd thousand miles. So it's done a few miles. It's a 2007 on an 07 plate. But yes, these are 170 mile an hour motorcycles back in the day. So yes, we didn't end up with a Kawasaki. Unfortunately, we didn't end up with a Hayabusa, but I don't think we're going to be buying a Hayabusa for £500. I think we're lucky to be buying this for £500. So let's have a good look round and see what potential issues we could be having, and can we get it to start? Right, buckle up buckaroos. This is what £495 gets you. As you can see, it looks quite tidy from the front there. There's a few little marks as you'd expect. Apparently there might be a little bit of an issue with the exhaust, but we'll look into that. Well, let's hope we get it running first. I'm not going to worry about that until we get it running. This is where we're getting a bit of corrosion here down on the rear hub, which is a very, very, very common place for them. For rust, sorry. So yes, we'll keep an eye on that. Got a little rubber bung missing there as well, so we'll have to get something for that. It's a tyre lock. Yeah, rear tyre looks pretty decent. So there's no scratches or dents on that side. There's a few little marks here, as you can see on the exhaust, if I'm being fussy. A little bit of paint peel there. Apart from that, it's quite a tidy bike for 60 or 1,000 miles and 18 years old. The seat's all good as well, which is nice. So I think for £495 we can't moan too much, people. Right, enough of this waffle. Let's see if we can get it started. Right, we put the bike on a charge and we're getting no power to the ignition at all, which is a bit worrying. I thought we'd have ignition at least. I'm thinking maybe potentially a fuse has blown from where he's potentially tried to jump it from the car, but we'll give the battery a good charge and we'll see how we get on. Fingers crossed. Getting a bit worried now. Right guys, as you can see, I now have ignition. Battery's back in, it's charging, but it's, yeah, I think we have a bit of a battery issue there, so I think we have to change the battery. The issue with the bike was somebody's obviously bypassed the immobiliser, and this was sitting like this, so there's obviously no circuit going there at all. So put it back in, and then we had power, as you can see. But yeah, the battery seems to be straining quite a bit, and annoyingly, when we take the key out of the ignition, we've still got ignition, which isn't great. So what we have to do is, we have to do what clearly the previous owner did, was break the circuit, and then it stops all that. So a new battery is needed. Right, so I think you can safely say it's a bit of a failure to launch today. We're going to need a new battery. I've got batteries, but they're not the right one for this bike. It's a fickle system, it's a CAN bus system. I'm not going to start messing about with the wrong voltage battery and creating any more issues. So we're going to order a new battery, we're going to get it fitted, and we're going to see if we can get it started. Fingers crossed, and if we do, in the next episode, we'll take it for a test ride. So I'm a bit excited actually, guys. I haven't ridden one of these for a long while, so I'd be excited to do that. And then what we'll do in the next episode is we'll have a good inspection of the exhaust and all the other little issues that I think this bike probably has. So if you could like, if you could subscribe, I know it's painful to hear, it's painful to say, but it does help the channel a lot. Yes, we've also got the £250 budget beginner bike, getting a new clutch this week as well, so we'll take that out for a test ride. We've also will be test riding the new Africa Twin this week as well, so that's the sportier edition with the smaller front wheel. We've already done the 21-inch front wheel Africa Twin, bog standard, no DCT, manual bike, so check that video out if you haven't seen that. Yes, and we'll be test riding a couple of other of Honda's bikes as well this week, which should be fantastic. So yeah, like, subscribe, and watch all those, watch all that content, guys, because there's a lot of interesting stuff coming up. But yeah, as for the BMW, unfortunately we can't go any further today. I've just ordered a battery from Tanya Batteries. It takes a couple of days to come, but as soon as it comes, I'll make another video, and fingers crossed we get the £495 lemon running. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.